there. My name is Jenny Olson. I am an independent Norwex consultant. I wanted to take a minute and talk about cleaning wipes. So before I met Norwex, these were my go-to. I used them everywhere in our home. I had no idea how bad they were, and after I learned how bad they were, I felt like I needed to share this with everyone. So I don't know how many of you actually read the labels on the back of your cleaning supplies. I never did. I just trusted the brand. All wipes are basically the same, so I really challenge you to read the directions and the safety precautions on these. Just a couple really important things about these is they're all now considered a pesticide by the EPA. So they're proven to cause cancer. They're on almost every single school supply list that I've seen. So they're in the hands of children, which just blows my mind. But I want to show you the difference in cleaning power and give you another option. Because my mission is to remove chemicals out of homes and classrooms, specifically out of the hands of children. So I just want to read a couple things on the back of this, and I'm going to do 2 demos for you. The first thing it says here is to sanitize and disinfect a surface. The surface is supposed to remain visibly wet for 4 minutes. So I don't know how many of you have used these, but if you set a timer, your surface is definitely not going to be wet for 4 minutes. It also says these are hazardous to humans and domestic animals. Not to use it on surfaces where you prepare food. And if you do, you're supposed to rinse the surface with potable water. So these are really, really toxic. They're also not supposed to be used by children if you read the back of these containers. So I really challenge you to do your research. There's a really good website called ewg.org, and you can type in basically any chemical or household cleaner, and specifically the wipes, and it'll tell you if they're safe or not. However, I do want to give you another option. This is our EnviroCloth. I am donating EnviroCloths to classrooms for anyone who's willing to ditch the wipes and help me spread my mission. This cloth is made of microfiber that has silver in it, so it kills 99% bacteria with just water. Just water. I clean down to my toilets with these at our home, and we are now 100% chemical-free home. It's very important to me because I just had a daughter in January, my first child, and I lost my mom to cancer, breast cancer specifically, when I was 16. And so I do everything I can to keep the chemicals and toxins out of my home. But I wanted to show you, this is Glow Germ, and I'm going to basically show you the difference in cleaning power between our EnviroCloth and our wipes. And I've tested these with all different kinds of wipes, and I've gotten the same result. I'd be happy to come and do demos at your school or your home and get a group of girls together so you can see the difference in person, but this will give you an idea. So Glow Germ basically acts as bacteria on a surface. It's kind of like fluoride tablets when you're a little kid at the dentist, and it shows if you've missed any spots cleaning. So it glows under a black light. So basically what I'm going to do is take one of my cleaning wipes here. I'm just going to wipe down half the surface of my cutting board. And I'm going to wipe down really good. And I'm going to flip it over. So there's my cleaning wipe. And with the other half, I'm going to take my EnviroCloth and just wipe the other half of my surface down with my EnviroCloth. I like to take my EnviroCloth and fold it into quarters. So I have 8 working surfaces. And I can basically use this cloth all day, and I wash it once a week. It's so easy to maintain. Okay, so I want to show you here. I don't know if you can see this. On this side here is where I used my cleaning wipe. And as you can see where it's glowing here is basically a bunch of germs that just got pushed around. On this side, you guys, there's not one spot. See where it's glowing and not glowing? Basically is what happens is the wipes just push the germs around. It says right on the back of the containers that it kills the bacteria, but it doesn't remove the bacteria. The difference between our EnviroCloth and the chemical wipes is it actually removes the bacteria, and when the cloth dries, it kills the bacteria. So basically all you do is get this wet, hot, cold water, it doesn't matter, hang it, wipe your surface, rinse it out, hang it to dry. As soon as it dries, it is 100% safe. So I just want to show you now, there is not one bit of glow germ left on this. Pretty wild, right? But I want to wow you even more. Let me grab my chicken here. I got some raw chicken. I want to show you how well it works with bacteria because I want you to trust the cloth. I'm going to use the same cloth here. Basically, I'm going to take this raw chicken and just wipe it on my countertop, and I'm going to show you that it kills and picks up 99% bacteria. So I just took some raw chicken, rubbed it on my countertop here. I'm going to take my EnviroCloth and I'm just going to wipe my hands off. I'm not going to go wash my hands. I'm totally safe to wash it off just with this water and a cloth here. And I'm going to wipe my countertop down with just water. Okay, and I'll set that here. So then is what I'm going to use is this test strip. We get these from ProClean. It's a third-party independent lab. They use them in commercial kitchens to test the safety of surfaces to make sure they're cleaning properly. And basically is what they will do is tell us how well these EnviroCloth just worked on my counters with the raw chicken. If it's green like it is now, it means the surface is safe. But if it turns purple, that means it's not safe and there's bacteria present. So is what I want to do is I'm going to swab the countertop and I'm going to swab my fingers because I just touched the raw chicken with my hands. And you guys, safe. Okay, no bacteria. But I want to show you, I'm going to re-wipe my countertop so you can see that it's not coming out of this. I'll swab my countertop again, swab my fingers. I'm going to put it in here, jiggle it around. Green. Good to go. Okay? But I want to show you what would have happened if there was any chicken present. So this is my raw chicken here. Just going to very lightly dab it. And I don't know if you can see that, but it's already turning purple, okay? So it's turned purple, which means there's bacteria present. This is the demo that made me become a consultant because I trusted the cloth could do what I needed it to do with just water. Anyway, I really appreciate your time. If you are at all interested in getting rid of these chemical wipes, not only is it reducing the chemicals in our classrooms and our homes, but it's reducing the waste, no more wipes, and it's reducing the cost. We're saving literally hundreds of dollars a year. The average family is saving about $600 to $800 a year, just ditching the chemicals and switching to Norwex. I would love to help. The mission of mine is to get these nasty wipes out of the hands of our kids in classes, in our classrooms. So I would love to help, and let me know. Thanks.